all the way down.
Good morning. I'm an educator of course, at Midlothian, and I'm here to present one of our alumni. Brittany is a very accomplished young woman. I didn't know Brittany when she first started, but I've heard a lot of things about her before I got there. And I just want to say a little bit, even though she's a very accomplished young woman, I just want to say a little bit before I introduce her as our guest speaker for today to our graduates. Now, Brittany is a native of Richmond and has developed a company specializing in makeup, artistry, and image consulting services. Brittany's passion is for makeup artistry, and it bloomed when she was actually in 7th grade.
Wow.
Her parents enrolled her in Barbizon Modeling School, and she studied modeling and acting. At Barbizon, Brittany was introduced to the concept of makeup application and the importance of knowing how to apply it properly. Around 2007, her senior year in high school, the father of a friend who had happened to be a photographer noticed Brittany's raw talent when it came to makeup artistry and set up a photo shoot session for Brittany to, debut her talents. Brittany is also working on setting up a foundation. It's called the B. Ross. Let me back up a little bit here. Okay, after graduating high school in 2007, Brittany moved to New York to continue her studies at the American Musical and Dramatic Academy, a 2-year program in Manhattan. Taking odd jobs and struggling to get by, Brittany decided to move back to Virginia to gain stability and started her own business that would empower women through the art of imagery. Along the way, she helped women and wanted to find a way to reach young girls and began developing the BBF Foundation, the Blush Beauties Foundation for young girls in 8th to 12th grade. At 22, Brittany graduated from Empire School and became a full-time stylist at Hair Cuttery. Actually, she's a part of the stylist squad there, and I'll let her tell you more about that. Within 2 years, Brittany had the opportunity to do work for numerous photo shoots, commercials, and fashion films from New York to Virginia. Brittany had just begun what she hoped would be a lasting and fulfilling career that will make an impact on women everywhere. Our message and goal is to inspire women to carry with them the 3 B's she believes that deserve to have beautiful bliss, blush. Brittany Ross.
Hi, graduates and family.
Hello.
I just want to congratulate you all. I don't know a lot of you personally, but just hearing the remarks that your family had to make, I see that you all remind me of the class that I graduated with, and you just did it. I know that for some of you, you had to work and you probably had children and other things that were going on in your life, but the fact that you actually came to school and got your education and finished it says so much about you. And the hard part truly is over. Now, this part that you're about to start is going to be so exciting. For me, the most exciting part about being a stylist is being able to touch people's lives. You guys aren't only just image consultants and stylists, but you're going to be a counselor to a lot of people. And the people that come into your life are going to impact you as well. Some days you're going to walk away just feeling so excited that you got to meet, just the average Joe on the street. But that man may tell you some stories that will help you along the way. There's a story I like to share with you guys because sometimes I can't quite put into words about how inspiring it is to be a stylist. The other day I met this woman, and when I saw her, I thought she was, very, very pretty. Like, she had lovely hair, she looked maybe like 45, nice little shape, she could dress. And she sat in my chair and I said, "What are we doing today?" And she told me that she wanted to get some color because she didn't like how it turned out last time wherever she went. And so we were going to do corrective color on her. She said that her scalp was very sensitive because she was taking chemo pills. And then I said, oh, really? You know, what's going on? And she told me that she actually, within the last 2 months, had 2 vasectomies, that she's recovering from having breast cancer. And when she told me that, it touched my heart because, my mom had breast cancer. And so when we started talking, she told me how pretty much she's deciding not to take that pill anymore. She said because she actually is 71. When I told you she looked 45, she's 71. And she said that that pill makes her feel so sick sometimes, and it just doesn't make her feel right. And she said that her doctor told her it was optional either way. And so when she was telling me all of this stuff and the way she was speaking, she wasn't down, she wasn't complaining. She was just simply telling me what she was getting through in her life. She also told me that she had 4 children who passed away. She said that when she was married to her first husband who had passed away, he was in the military during the Vietnam War. And her children were born in military hospitals. And a set of them were twins. And she said that they were premature and that they just didn't make it. One of her daughters had leukemia and died at the age of 3. And then she had another child pass away just because he was born late and complications. But she said she didn't give up on having a family, that after 1 miscarriage after that, she has 2 children now who are grown and who are strong and beautiful and alive, and she has a grandchild. And she also explained to me how she loves flowers, and she has a big flower garden that she works in. And then the whole conversation just turned into such positivity. So I tell you that story just to say, no matter what you go through in life, there is light at the end of the tunnel. That there's always the opportunity to see something positive out of it, and that you will make it through anything. And no matter how bad your day is, there's people out there who are going through the same struggle as you're going through, who may be going through things that are even worse. And by being a stylist and being able to talk to those people, you are going to help them get through their day. At the end of this woman's service, she felt so good about herself. And that touched my heart because I was able to give that to her. So the confidence that you're going to be able to give to people is just amazing. And I just encourage you all to really work hard, always perfect your craft. School isn't really over. Life is a class itself. So make sure you're always just YouTubing the latest haircuts and the latest trends, and you'll definitely do well. I'm so proud of all of you, and good luck, and I know you guys are going to make it. Congratulations again.
Really appreciate it. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage all of the Empire staff members.